want to secure the bag.
Get the bag, King Walker.
Let's go, 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 get some money, fuck they plan. I told her take this plan B and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still tryna figure out who I am, who I be.
What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. All right, y'all, so we're going to get into this Celtic today, and we're going to see what it is that you need to know. Now, if you find that something resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. All right, who is this reading going to be about for Scorpio? Who is this reading going to be about? Okay, so we got the Hangman. So this kind of came out semi-crossing. Okay, so this could be someone that's maybe in the process of they're trying to do something to let go of control. Because 9 times out of 10, with this Hangman energy, the reason why someone is stuck or not able to move or not able to make a decision or do something is because they're trying to control an outcome. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make sure that everything goes in their favor. All right, but it's time to let go and trust the unknown, trust the divine here, okay? Letting go of control, making some type of sacrifice here, but also trusting that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to, okay? So for some of you, you can be dealing with a Pisces here, or this is just an energy, but I feel like you can be in this hang one energy, you know what I'm saying? Like there could be something in particular that you're waiting on, and a lot of times when we're in that energy of having to wait, but we don't know what's going on around. Like we don't know what the fuck going on behind the scenes. We don't know how or if things are moving forward. We're just kind of in that energy of just waiting. And Scorpio, we are people that do not like to wait. I ain't gonna lie, that's something I definitely I had to work on myself. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's definitely something here that I feel like is going to bring that security. It's going to bring a lot of stability here. It's going to make you feel safe and secure. But because I feel like you're not sure how everything's going to play out in the end, you're having a hard time kind of being patient here. All right, so tell us more. All right, so what is the situation when it comes to the hang one? We got the Six of Swords, okay? So the Six of Swords in reverse, I feel like for some of you, maybe like in your mind, like you can be like damn near, what's the word I'm trying to be? Like almost self-sabotaging something here with this Six of Swords, okay? You may feel like you're stuck right now, and this is because, like I said, you don't have control. You may feel like a new phase in your life is going to be interrupted or sabotaged, or a situation that you left in the past that's now resurfaced here. But I feel like there is some type of decision that has to be made before either you or someone could move forward, okay? So you can be dealing with an Aquarius. We got Pisces energy as well, okay? So some type of decision has to be made before someone here is able to move forward here. And I feel like this has some stuff because maybe they don't know exactly what kind of decision or what they're supposed to be doing here. All right, so what happened in the recent past? Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. So what happened in the recent past with the Hangman? Okay, the Six of Cups. So in the recent past, I feel like this could have been someone from your past. For some of you, this could be you. Maybe you stuck not knowing if you should move on with a particular person situation, or this could be someone from their past that they were dealing with this Six of Cups energy. All right, but what happened in the recent past has to do with somebody's past, okay? So this could have been maybe you connected with somebody from your past, or this person connected with somebody from their past, okay? All right, so tell us more. So what's the current problem in? This could have been someone they've been knowing for a long time. They had history together, you know what I'm saying? Or this could be someone, like I said, from their past here. They may have grew up with this person, lived in the same neighborhood. For some of y'all, this could be your divine counterpart that we're talking about, okay? So what's the current problem when it comes to this hangman? He dealing with the Scorpio? What's the current problem when it comes to the hangman? The Queen of Swords. Okay. So I feel like Scorpio, this is what I'm saying. This hang one has to either do with you or someone else. someone here is suspended in air, right? They're trying to, like, they know they have to make some type of sacrifice. Or this could be someone that's already made that sacrifice, or they're in the process of making it. But it's like they don't trust the unknown. Because I feel like every time this person has tried to move forward, with their life, with something here, like every time they try to move on, maybe from a particular person or situation, like something always from their past came to bite them in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Like either this person self-sabotaged because they kept going back to someone from their past, either someone from their past kept trying to sabotage some type of new beginning, because we had the past here. You know what I'm saying? What happened in the recent past had to do with somebody reconnecting with somebody from their past here, okay? And I feel like while all this has been going on, Scorpio, you are now in this Queen of Swords energy. Okay, you have protected yourself. You have set boundaries from this person and this particular situation here, okay? And with people in general. Oftentimes we talk about family members, friends. Like, it don't even have to be, they could be people you work with. It could be people that you done dealt with. Like, you've had to cross paths with people in some shape, form, or fashion here. But it's like you've set healthy boundaries when it comes to this person, when it comes to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't that same loving, energetic person. Like, you are, but at the same time, you come with boundaries. You see what I'm saying? Like you can still be in that Queen of Cups. You still love people. You know what I'm saying? You still a pour, but shit, you gonna know how much to pour. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not able to. You're not the energy of trying to be that people pleaser anymore. Only person you trying to please is the Most High and your goddamn self. Okay, but you have to transform into this person. All right, or this is someone that's having to transform into a Queen of Swords type energy, someone who is able to think for themselves, think from a more logical standpoint, not use emotions, kind of like that King of Swords here. But they're very independent. They ain't got time for no bullshit. They're not trying to intertwine with no romantic relationships either, okay? So what are the outside influences when it comes to this hangman? What are the outside influences when it comes to this hangman? What is the outside influences here? This is the Pentacles, yeah. This is someone who wants to come in and give you an equal give and take, you guys. Someone here wants to come back and give you reciprocity, right? They may come bearing gifts, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they breadcrumbed you in the past. This is this breadcrumber. And a lot of you guys, you protected yourself from this person who was breadcrumbing you in the past. Give me one more on this Six of Pentacles. Give me one more on the Six of Pentacles. We dealing with the Taurus here. We got Taurus, Libra, Virgo. Yeah, this person was breadcrumbing you. For some of you guys, they use gifts, they use money as a form of manipulation. I kind of picked up on the energy before I got into this read. Like somebody thought they can buy your love. You know what I'm saying? They can buy you just like they bought everybody else. But you ain't in that type of energy. Like you might have fell for that shit in the past. You see what I'm saying? You might have took them gifts and shit like that. Hell, who wouldn't? I'll take a gift too. But at the same time, like this person can't buy your love no more because they were using it as a form to manipulate you, to gain control, and to always have access to you, okay? So you protected yourself against this person. You ain't no longer trying to intertwine or entertain this person from your past here, okay? We got Gemini and Taurus. So what are the hopes and fears now? What are the hopes and fears when it comes to this situation? I love you, Scorpio. So what are the hopes and fears when it comes to this hangman? What is the hopes and fears when it comes to the hangman? The lovers, yeah. But we got the lovers in reverse. So this person feels like you regret dealing for some of y'all, you regret you even cross paths with this damn person. Okay, a lot of you guys, I'm talking about a particular karmic that you could have been dealing with, okay? For some of y'all, this person. If we talking about somebody else, this person. You know what I'm saying? They hate. They regret crossing paths with this particular karmic because it wasn't nothing but hell. It wasn't nothing but pure hell, and they went through a lot of bullshit dealing with this person, but it also was a lesson. Okay. This is someone who I feel like lost someone they truly desire because they was too busy trying to gain access to your love and your heart using gifts and shit, trying to buy your love versus just trying to get to know you and understand that you couldn't be bought. This is someone I feel like this is what they were used to doing. They was used to buying people. But shit, the motherfucking price, like they could pay all the money in the world, it still wasn't gonna be enough to buy you. They couldn't afford you is what I'm trying to say, okay? All right, so what is going to be the outcome of this situation? So this person fears because maybe you see through their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of you guys, you separated from this person. You ain't trying to give them another chance because they know this is the energy that you're in. You're not the same person that you used to be. All right, so what is the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome of this situation for Scorpio? Then we're going to roll and see who it's about. We got Knight of Cups. You got an offer that's coming in. Who is this Knight of Cups coming in? Tell us about this Knight of Cups. Tell me about this Knight of Cups for Scorpio. You got an offer coming in from somebody who is in an unsuccessful relationship or marriage, okay? And I feel like that's the hell who we've been talking about here. Either this person's in a relationship or they can be in a marriage with somebody and it's not healthy, they're not happy. You know, these folks arguing all the time. There's no love in this connection. Like, they doubting. At one point in time, this person doubt that they would never find a happily ever after. But you've been the person they've been missing this whole time. Okay, this person, for some of y'all, been waiting for things to be spiritually aligned so that you guys can come back together. So you receiving an offer. You're receiving an offer from somebody who, like I said, they're in a relationship and marriage that's unsuccessful. This, to me, this reading, I don't know. This, I feel like it was multiple people involved in this situation. Some of y'all, you got two people that you was dealing with. Someone from your past, and then hell, maybe another person from your past. I don't know. But it seemed like multiple people was involved in this situation here, okay? All right, so let's see who this reading is about. Shit, I'm gonna have to find, hold on, let me find a more stable place to roll these dice. Okay, who is this about? So we got heavy Virgo, Taurus, Cancer. Heavy Libra, Taurus, Virgo. Heavy Virgo, Sag, and Taurus. Dang, same signs. One more time. Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, and Gemini. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.